What's up again, everybody? I went out today and bought 6 Worlds Collide Keyforge decks. Haven't bought too much into this set. I've played just the 5 or 6 decks that I actually own, so I figured instead of just quickly rushing out to judgment on the set, I might as well buy some more decks and figure out how I really feel about it after I have more of a chance to play more of the stuff. I say that because I've only opened 5 or 6 decks, and of those, I think I've gotten like 90% of the old houses, and I like 1 deck with Star Alliance, like 2 decks with Saurian, so haven't really experienced getting to play with them so much as I have experienced getting to play against them, which in some instances has not exactly been the most fun on the Crucible. So we're gonna find out if I can open some of these decks and get some of the new houses. We've got decks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I was thinking that we would just start. Well, let's go this way and just open them this way. Ooh, what if we opened one deck, played it, then opened another? There we go. That's an idea right there. We're gonna open each deck and then we're gonna play it. I'll feature each one in a video, and we'll play through the decks that we open. Sound good? Good. All right, deck number 6. I don't think it really matters. I'm just gonna tear it. I don't like storing them back in the thing. Oh, hey, look. Yeah. Okay, well that's not working well. Hey, look, it's a deck with both Star Alliance and Untamed as well, and Saurian. What is this called? It's hard to see. Baden Villa Chef. Oh, let's get it to focus a little bit better. I don't know. Am I gonna open these with the plastic? Do the whole plastic opening thing? That seems like a lot for all of these decks. We might as well, right? See what's in this. Might as well do it that way. Let's try to open it without the aid of tools, because last time I tried opening a deck and it was poor. I had to like poke the plastic with one of my Keyforge pins just to open it. This is going better already. Oh my goodness. I say that, I'm just gonna jinx myself. Why is this so difficult? I think they used to have pull tabs. Did literally anybody, does anybody else have trouble with this? Am I the only person? I guess it would be easier if I looked at the other side, because then I could just turn the deck over, like, and get it. Okay, here we go. Victory. Okay. Now, I've gotten crushed by a fair bit of decks with these 2 houses in it, so we might as well cross our fingers and hope for the best. Let's pull this down a bit. Zoop. Let's get real close. Let's get real intimate. Let's do it. All right. Does that focus well? It focuses enough. Axiom of Grisk. Oh, see, it doesn't focus enough. Lies. This is not good enough for me. That should be better. Save. Done. All right, Axiom of Grisk is a good card. It's a board wipe, and in this meta, you kind of need board wipes. Imperial Scutum. Cool. Another Imperial, I don't know how you say that. Scutum, something like that. Odoac the Patrician. Capture 1, and then basically you just can't have your stuff stolen while it's alive, because as long as they had an amber when you played that, you just stick it. Phalanx Strike, that's a pretty cool card. I like that it gives you an amber. Seems pretty annoying to play against every time I've played against it, so that's pretty good. Praefectus Ludo. Each other friendly creature gets this. So it doesn't go back to the opponent if you capture, it just goes to the common supply, which is nice. 2 of them. Cool. 3 of them. I guess you really want to make sure that the things you capture aren't going back to your opponent. Ooh, the Golden Spiral. That is a dirty card. I played against someone who used this to great effect against me, and it was really uncomfortable. I guess it's good with those 3 Praefectus Ludos. Tricerian Legionary. The fact that he comes in, he's a taunt, and he wards something is just gross. 6 Semper Tyrannosaurus. Move each amber from the most powerful creature to your pool and destroy that creature. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. Except it doesn't work with your boy that puts it back. Oh, and then Pterodactyl. Cool. That's not a rare, so there might be more. Whoa, what? Oh my goodness. Slow down. In the Star Alliance, we've got the Grim Reaper. If you are haunted, the Grim Reaper enters play ready. And then you're haunted if you have 10 or more cards in your discard pile. This is, why'd I just blank on the name of these things? Like the cards that are from future sets, which is pretty cool. I love that it has this reap effect that purges. Wow, that is super cool to look at, too, in person. That looks amazing. Holding that, just moving it around. The way that they did the same bordering, but then put the lightning over that. That is awesome. What a deck so far. Arms Master Molina. Hazardous 3. Makes things harder to kill. Not the worst card in the world. Not great. Oh, there's 2 of them. I have seen worse Star Alliance cards than that one. Like this stupid card. Ugh, this card, man. This card is so good. It's just, it doesn't make any sense why it's a why it's a common. A friendly creature captures 1. Oh, that's good combo with Saurian. It's nice. Again, these 2 houses in combo are just so annoying. Lieutenant, how would you say this? Karkar, I guess. He's taunt, hazardous 3. Basically just makes your board hard to deal with via fighting, which is kind of cool. Oh, 2 of them. There's a lot of duplicates in this. It's kind of nice. Oh, and this card's annoying too. Heal and warding. Healing and warding. Frustrating to deal with. Ooh, look. Molina's Blaster. It's kind of cool. So you can attach Fight Reap. You may deal 2 to a creature and then attach it to Arms Master Bullet. Or you could do that. That's right. And then after you do that, you can pop it for 3 again, which is pretty cool. Censor Chief Garcia. Keys cost extra. And it's just insane that it's both play, fight, and reap. It's just insane. Is that uncommon? No, it's common. God, what were they thinking? Information Officer Gray. Can reveal a non-Star Alliance card, and then you can archive it, which is interesting. We can all win. Keys cost -2 until the end of your next turn. Until the end of your next turn. So it lasts during your turn, during their turn, and during your next turn. That's a rare. That's really interesting. I'd not seen that card before. Oh, and then on to the Untamed side of things, which, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how Untamed is. Bramble Links. We've got Cauldron Boil. Just kind of a cool one. Cool little control card. Board Wipe-esque if you've already damaged your opponent's stuff. Deepwood Druid, which is good. Which is good with this card because you play the Deepwood Druid and heal your stuff, and then you can play Cauldron Boil, allowing your stuff not to die. It's pretty neat. 2 Deepwood Druids. I love decks with duplicates. They make them, it's just, whoa, 3 Deepwood Druids. What was I saying? I love decks with duplicates because the consistency is there. Imprinted Murmuk. I don't think I've seen this card. Oh, that's interesting. It's the reverse of the old Murmuk. Your keys cost -1. It's pretty cool. Song of the Wild. That's pretty good with so many creatures here in Untamed. Just play all these creatures out. The Fittest. I've seen this one before. Give each friendly creature a +1 power counter. I've never seen this card. Unsuspecting Prey. Deal 2 to up to 3 undamaged creatures. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to a lot of spoilers. Oh man, this is one of my favorite old cards. I love Pampaka Anga. Giving things +2 power is just, it gets really crazy pretty fast. Because things that you would expect to die, like to certain attacks, just don't all of a sudden, and that's amazing. Feathered Shaman. More warding, because warding is really fun to play against. I think this is the final card. Yep. Oh my gosh, Punctuated Equilibrium? That's so sick, man. Oh, this card's so mean. This is such a mean card, and yet it's so awesome. That's pretty cool. So you just play out a bunch of your cards, play this. They have to discard and refill their hand, so their hand might diminish in value, and then you get like a full refill. What a deck! Oh my goodness, man! What a deck! I gotta look at the list again. What a stinking deck is that? That's pretty good first opening. Get the Grim Reaper in there. That's interesting. I'm gonna play this and see how it goes. I bet you like Star Alliance could probably be better, and there could be more interesting things in Untamed. But still, that's pretty solid. That's a pretty cool deck. What a way to start, man. All right, continuing on this direction, might as well crack it open and see what we get. Oh man, look at this. This is what I keep ending up with. I keep ending up with these like triple old house decks. I've opened so many of those. Well, I say so many. I've opened like 5 out of 6 of them. I guess this one doesn't count, so 5 out of 7 of them. Yeah, keeping with the tradition of looking at the deck together. Trying to get the plastic to peel off. Boom. All right, put the deck list down. Pretty cool backing. Very red, very interesting looking. All right, let's see what we got. Binding Irons, that card is insane. It's a good card. Solid card. Buzzle, never read this card before. It's got 3 power skirmish. It's a beast, that's interesting. You can purge one of their neighbors if you do ready it. Ooh, that's weird. That's not great, but it's weird. Exhume, card's always solid. Harbinger of Doom, that card's good. It's hard to, not hard to play. 2 Harbingers of Doom. I can imagine that would be a little weird to play around. I guess this would not want to build a board, or you just have to do it very carefully. Imp Spectre. Purge a random card from your opponent's hand. Pretty cool. That's a good destroyed combo there. They both trigger off destroyed effects. Malisons. The art on this, it just, for me, it's always been one of those that I really like. Can move an enemy creature anywhere to its controller's battle line, then capture 1 from its own side. If it is on a flank, that is. 2 of those. Nice thing about this is it's a fight effect on a body that will likely live. It's pretty neat. Not finished with you. It's a good card. It's kind of like great with Exhume. Hysteria. Don't have many play effects in this, so I like Hysteria in general. You can do weird things, but it's like Ooh, Eater of the Dead as a rare. It's pretty cool, but again, not a play effect, so it doesn't really work with Hysteria very well. Also, it's kind of bad with Hysteria because you lose your counters when you pull it back into your hand. Hysteria is more situational, I guess. Human's Bane, that's interesting. Destroy a human creature. That's pretty cool. That is a unique card, so more than just the rare. All right, Hawk. Oh, this card was cool, man. It gives you an amber. It allows you to destroy an artifact, and if you do, you get another amber. It's a pretty cool card. They have the 2 Hawks. Look at that. They have the alternate art that you can get for Hawk. I forget how you are supposed to earn that, but you can get it that way. Shuffle each flank creature into its owner's deck. Be good if we could find some play effects to kind of go with this. Mug. Move 1 amber from a creature to your pool. Deal 2 to that creature. It's good against the kind of things we're running into in the meta. Simon. Like a lot of capturing. Double Simon. This can be an annoying card to play against if you don't kill it right off the bat, because they just name shadows and just keep going, putting your stuff back. Yangtze Gang's fine. It's not great. It's fine. Brand the Fanatic. That's a play effect that's terrible to cycle. That would be a bad one to cycle. Is that the rare? Or no, that's uncommon. Dusk Runner. Old school. Is this last set? Or maybe this is the first set. I forget when Dusk Runner came about. Into the Night. Until the start of your next turn, non-shadows creatures cannot be used to fight. Oh, that's pretty cool. That counts you too, right? Until the start of your next turn. Doesn't matter. Oh, Too Much to Protect. That's a great card. It's I will say the rest of these shadows have been pretty underwhelming though. Oh, Key of Darkness. That's also cool. That's a good rare. It doesn't often work, but I don't know. Maybe it can, especially with Too Much to Protect. You can steal a bunch of their amber. All right, into the Untamed. Deepwood Druid. Talked about that earlier. Ghost Hawk. That's a good card. Like that card a lot. Really powerful. Another Imprinted Murmuk. Pretty cool. The Mustic Murmuk. Interesting. They like play off each other. Problem solved. Play them both. This one doesn't affect me. That's a pretty good play effect. Song of the Wild. What else we got? Fangtooth Cavern. Look at this. Oh, this is interesting. Destroy the least powerful creature. Fog Bank. Okay. Moorwolf. Oh, wait. Hold on. This is a Moorwolf deck. How many? 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it all of them? 4, 5. Oh, cool. So this is very similar to the Plague Rat decks, where you have these certain number of characters that all get grouped together, or creatures, I should say, and it'll generate the deck based on that. This is an interesting variant on it, where the Plague Rats were trying to deal board damage to everything that was non-Plague Rats. These just get readied. So like you could play a couple of these down a previous turn, and play another one, and then ready in like triple reap or quad reap. Oh, that's really neat. I wonder, this is a good play effect to cycle. Oh, there's no way to cheat out. I guess you would have to set it up over 2 turns, right? Where you'd play these guys down. Where'd it go? Play these guys down and like use their effects, and then like you could hysteria that stuff back and have like a big old turn. Is there any other kind of cool combo with that? Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. That would be really good. What? I wonder if you could draw into that. That'd be sweet. Play the, wow, yeah, look at that. Play the Song of the Wild into some Moorwolf action. If they don't clear your Moorwolf set first, you can just gain a bunch of amber. That's pretty neat. See, okay, for a deck that has no new houses, at least you're getting the benefit of something kind of crazy and kooky and cool. What do we got here? Oh, Star Alliance. There we go. Star Alliance, Brobnar, and Dis. I did end up with a lot of Brobnar stuff, too. Which is kind of a bummer. I can't open this. People are hating on Brobnar. I can't open this. There we go. No, I can't. Oh, God. Is this going to be one of those things where I just have to skip it? This is that tight? There we go. There. Dang it. Dang it. Guys. The things I do for YouTube. Man, come on. Don't look at the list. Just cover the list up. Forget it. I give up. Just cover the list up and turn it over. Oh my freaking goodness. What is this trash? Pull tabs, people. Put them on. Ugh. Okay. God. Look at this. Orange, red, red. What's this? What? This is weird. All right. So, Alaka. Cool. Volcano. Gains 2 chains. Deals 4 to everything. Gengar Chieftain. What a great card. Good for Alaka? Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Pretty good. 2 Gengar Chieftains. What? That's sweet. Ire Staff. Pretty cool. Is that an artifact? Yeah, that's an action. Trimmer. Trimmer's a great card. This is not a bad little suite so far. Oh, Blood Money's a great card. Oh, here we go. Come on. That's not bad Brobnar right here. Little Rapskull. That's pretty good. Ogopogo. That's also pretty good for those Gengars. Power of Fire. Sacrifice a friendly creature. If you do, each player loses amber equal to half that creature's power. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Good little control. Whoa, a Mugwump. I haven't seen one of those since, like, man, like the first couple of months of the game. That's pretty cool. That's good with those 2 Gengar Chieftains, too. The big one. It's a pretty interesting one. Destroy everything. All right, Buzzle. Back to the Dis stuff. We got Buzzle. Another Harbinger of Doom. Double Harbinger of Doom again. There's a lot of Harbingers of Doom floating around in these decks. Malison. Not finished with you. Oh, wait. Ember Imp. Look, that's a... What do they call them? Legacy, right? Dude, oh man, this card... Okay, so I was playing somebody with Call of the Archons deck on Crucible, and they were playing Ember Imp, and I just didn't have removal. It was like early, like they kept it turn 1 or whatever. And I just didn't have removal, and it just wrecked me. Man, what a good card. What a good card. That's awesome. That's a good legacy. Obsidian Forge. Did I forge a key at 6? Oh, that's cool. I forgot about this card. This is new to this set, right? I forget. I should know this. I'm literally making a YouTube video about it. I should know this. Scullion. Whoa, Soul Fiddle. It just enrages things, so it makes it hard for your opponent to, like, do stuff. Why was the rare... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that's an uncommon. Oh, good card. 3 Fates. Love that. Ah, Collar of Subordination. Oh, that's fun. That's a lot of old school Call of the Archons reprints. Nefru. Each time a creature is destroyed, its owner gains gains 1 amber. That's like the what was the artifact from the first set? It looked like a weird machine that was all like soul something. Anyway. All right, on to the Star Alliance stuff. Let's cross our fingers for good Star Alliance stuff. Armsmaster Molina is not good. Okay, so there's 2 of them. I mean, it's not bad, but... Chief Engineer Walls. So if something gets sent to the discard, you can pull it back, which is pretty cool. It's like Explo Rover. First Officer Frayne again. This one's not as good in non-Saurian decks, but it's not bad. Light of the Archons. It's +1 power and +1 armor for each upgrade attached to it. And this is an upgrade, so it gains 1 by itself, right? Medic Ingram is a great card. Molina's Blaster again shows up. Uh-oh. Red Alert. This is not a bad card either. Good little board wipe. Zap. Uh-oh, guys. This is a bad Star Alliance side. Yeah. Archive it. And then the final one, Universal Translator. Use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature. At least it's an upgrade, right? You can pop that down. That's cool. That has a legacy in it. I feel like that disc thing was pretty good. That's nice. And this old Mugwump. It's been a while since I've seen that. That's 2 Gengar Chieftains. I'm pretty hyped about 2 Gengar Chieftains as well. So it looks like that. Wonder, does Molina... No, Molina doesn't always come with it, right? Always with her blaster? I don't think so. Pretty good, though. All right, is this going to be a red thing going on? Let's pick up the pace here. Ooh, Saurian. And then Untamed, Stinking Untamed, and Brobnar. Geez, I'm going to have to just, like, straight up cut out all of the freaking opening the pack tape. Oh, this one came out pretty quickly. There we go. See, that's what it should be like right there. Let's go red again. Jeez. The Madman of Waymance. That's pretty cool. Rutilius. Alaka. Alaka. Cowfine. Gron Nine Toes. That guy's interesting. Shorty. Oh, Reap and Rage him. So you can't reap twice in a row. Warrior's Refrain. 3 or lower, gotta be stunned. That's not bad. Gravel Guts. I guess that Warrior's Refrain is not great against, like... It's good against Star Alliance, right? But it's not good against Saurian. 2 Gravel Guts. Little Rapskull shows up again. Power Fire again. Oh, Skull. That guy's cool. That's pretty neat. Oh, Ragnarok. What's this? Alpha. For the remainder of the turn, creatures cannot reap, and you gain 1 whenever a friendly creature fights. At the end of the turn, destroy each creature. Oh, that's interesting. So if you can build up a board of Brobnar, play this down. Gain Amber each time they fight, and then anything that did not die in the fight just blows up. So that's actually really good against Saurian, with all the wards that they'd possibly be getting. How many creatures are in the Brobnar side of things? Let's see. So that's obviously not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that's actually really good. Just throw down like 6 of those guys and go. Oh, speaking, I forgot Saurian was in this. Okay, Axiom of Grisk. Ward Acre, yeah, pretty good. Legatus Raptor. Get to use some other stuff. Odoak the Patrician. This is the one that makes your stuff can't be stolen. Your Amber can't be stolen. Another Phalanx Strike. Senator Shrix. Pretty good. Tribute. Pretty cool too. Good for capturing and keeping things. Trisarion Legionary. Oh, what's this? Centurion Stenopius. Gets +3 power for each Amber on it. You can exalt him anytime you do that. So get a single Amber on him when you play him. And then he's technically a 6 with 2, and then you can do it again. He becomes a 9 with 2. So he just like scales. Scales a lot. It's pretty cool. Draco Praco. Pretty cool. Library of Polyosaurus. Move 1 Amber from a friendly creature to your pool. So you just start taking stuff. Which is good even with Exalt, right? It's pretty cool. Paraguardian. I've never seen this card. You can exalt it if you do ward each of its neighbors. What? That's disgusting. Ew, especially with the library. Because you just reap, exalt him, ward the things next to him, then Library of Polyosaurus off the thing you exalted on him. He's a 6/1 too. What is this? I haven't seen this either. The Calipi... how would you say that? Calipagian, I think is how you'd say it. The Calipagian Ideal. Play exalt this creature, so it's an upgrade. The creature you may spend Amber on. What does it say? This creature gains, you may spend Amber on this creature as if it were in your pool. Oh, that's really good. There's a Saurian creature that actually has that printed on it. Oh, and then we're on to the Untamed. Bramble Links, which is a good card if you plan on reaping. Double Bramble Links. Did I say it was a good card if you plan on reaping? Cauldron Boil. Mustic Murmoke. Rustnar, which can be pretty good with some of the artifacts that are floating around right now. Sort of becomes like a semi-must kill. Every deck, man. Song of the Wild. Let's go. Are there good reaping things in this? Nope. Tantadlin takes up a spot. Unfortunately. Unsuspecting Prey. It's not bad. Seems not bad. Camouflage. That's a rare. No, an uncommon. The worst worded card ever. Oh, another Fangtooth Cavern. Pretty cool. Ooh, a Pampaka Anga. Let's go. I love that thing. And finally, what is this? Vine Apple Tree. Keys cost 1 for each growth counter on. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. After a key is forged, remove each growth counter. Put a growth counter on it whenever you use it. So it just makes things harder to forge against. It reminds me of the, what is that card from the last set that people were freaking out about? Oh man, I forgot. The other one. It reminds me of that card. You know the one. The Untamed thing was the artifact that, Heart of the Forest, that one. Oh, I should show the deck list, shouldn't I? That's a thing. Boom. I'm surprised. I was more impressed by the Brobnar side than I expected. I'd be curious to see what people think. Which is the best deck so far? Which of these decks that you've seen is the best? Whoa, that one ripped like crazy. All right. Oh, hey, look. One of my favorite classes. Logos. And yet Brobnar shows up again. It's not duplicated everywhere, so that's good. I mean, it's like here, here, and then the one I'm holding. I cannot get it open. But at least it's not in that one and that one on the end. Okay, this is a struggle. It's a struggle. Here we go. I love logos. I love drawing cards. Drawing cards is the thing I like to do in this game. Well, really in most games. When you have more cards, you can do crazy stuff. And I like doing crazy stuff. This is called the... This is P. Eastley, the Lodge Burger. Berger? Probably Berger. All right, let's see what we got. Look through some more Brobnar stuff. Barn raising. Cool. So they lose amber each time you fight with something. So let's see what we got creature-wise. Well, this is not a creature, but it's Berserker Slam. So that's kind of interesting. More amber control, though, because they lose stuff if something dies. Cow Fine. Okay, good little board control fighty guy. Oh, Gengar Chieftain shows up again. I guess it's good for Cow Fine, right? Oh, what's this? Narp. Narp's neighbors cannot reap. He's an 8/1. Interesting. Trimmer. Pretty good card. Flamewake Shaman. It's a play effect. Deal 2 to a creature. Overrun. If 3 or more enemy creatures have been destroyed this turn, your opponent loses 2. It's kind of a setup. You gotta set that up. That's not great. But there's 2 of them, so I gotta force myself to set it up with this deck. I'm gonna make a video with each of them. Oh, Mugwump shows up again. This is a rare too. Dude. I now have more Mugwump decks than... Wait, what? 2 of them? I guess technically this is possible. They're both rares, right? That's cool. I now have more Mugwumps in Worlds Collide than I ever did in... Oh, and there's a 3rd rare, I guess. That's interesting. In the first set. That's funny. Interesting. I guess that's really good with some of those other things, like play Mugwump with like Overrun, or play Mugwump with Gengar Chieftain, Barn Raising. Yeah, that's not a bad little thing. Controls the amber, so they at least control the board, control a little bit of amber. All right, on to Logos. Why is Logos next? Why wouldn't they just put it there? I don't get it. Igor's a solid card. Hapsis is a really solid card. It feels like a must-kill. Information Exchange. It's pretty good. Especially, you just steal one. Just straight up. Quant. You can play one non-Logos action card this turn. That might be interesting. See what... 2 of them. Oh, okay. See what kind of non-Logos action cards there are. Oh, this card's so good. Oh, please tell me there's 2 of those in this deck. Oh, there is. Oh, this card's so good. Please tell me there's 3 of those in this deck. Oh, there's not. Okay, that's okay. The art on this guy is really sweet, though. That's pretty cool. Wormhole Technician. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Logos card, play it. Otherwise, archive it. That's if you reap with him. 2 Wormhole Technicians. So you got some like cycle effect, which is nice. Chaos Portal. Man, it's been a while since I've seen that one, too. Choose a house, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is of that house, then you can play it. It's kind of nice. Oh, 2. Wait, that means you could play them both. Use one of them. If you guess wrong, you can just use the other one, name the correct house. Oh, that's fun. Oh, and then on to the Saurian side. Brooded On Auxiliary. Chant of Hubris. Kind of cool. Odoac the Patrician. Praefectus Ludo. Praefectus Ludo number 2. Rhaetor Gallum. This card really ruined my day a few days ago. It really just totally annoyed me. Senator Strix. This one's pretty good too. This is a really dangerous card. Like, it's so easy to just not be ready for it, not remove it, and then just lose. Pretty good. Tribute. Oh, I've not seen this one. Ward each friendly creature with amber on it. Okay. And it gives you an amber for doing so. Ooh, another library of Polyosaurus. Pretty cool. Ooh, what's this? Tribune Pompetus. Got the Triceratops. Well, no, it's Stegosaurus. Each friendly creature gets +2 power for each amber on it. Before fight, you can exalt him. So you can basically give him +2 power. Okay. Or another +2 power. Whoa, what's this? Saurus Rex. He's a rare. If he is in the center of your battle line, you can exalt it, and if you do search a deck for a Saurian card, reveal it and add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Whoa, 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 what? Slow down. What would I want to search up with that? I feel like these weren't like as exciting, but anytime there's a tutor effect, you always need to look for it. Because like, let's say you have him in your opening turn 1 hand, and you're going first, you play him, you name Saurian again, you reap with him. What would I search up with that? I guess just like Raider, Perfectus, like any of those creatures are pretty good. There's nothing super broken in that Saurian, but the fact that you can tutor things in any deck, in any game, is solid. So always look out for the tutoring. Wow, there were 6 rare. That's insane. Oh my god, excuse me, I coughed everywhere. There were 6 rares in that deck. 2 Mugwumps, a pile of skulls, 2 Chaos Portals, and a Saurus Rex. That's pretty bonkers. Okay, so that means this deck must be terrible, because some of these decks were really good, right? That would be how it would all balance out. Oh man, got stuck up in there. What is with these colorings? Got the orange and the reds. I guess the one deck had to be different. This one doesn't have any of the new houses. So look at this. I have 1. Oh, I guess actually I got Saurian, Star Alliance. So 2 of these, 2 out of 6 had no new houses. But I will say that I really like the Dis in this set. And I just ended up with just a bonkers amount of Untamed, so I'm sort of forced to play Untamed in this expansion since I have so many of them. Alright, I got this plastic. I'm getting better. Improvement! Okay, this is the deck list. Alright, final deck. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Binding Irons. Solid card, right? Everybody knows this. Draining Touch. Pretty solid card. Good against Star Alliance. Exhume. Always solid card. Let's see if there's anything good that we can pull. Festering Touch. It's not a bad card either. Gives you an amber and it deals some damage. Oh, Infernus. This card is just mean. Okay, so get this. I was playing a few days ago, and I was playing... oh, God, what was it? Oh, I was playing Ortanu the Chained with his Ortanu's Binding. And my turn 1... I guess his turn 1 was just something random. And my turn 1 was play a bunch of stuff, including Ortanu's Binding and some other value, like discard. And then he plays Infernus and just gets rid of my Ortanu's Binding. And I was like, oh my god, I hate this. I hate everything about this. He went on to win as well, but I think it was because I was so tilted. So I was like, the only reason I want to play this deck is so I can do Ortanu's Binding stuff. Come on, man. Misery Exploit. I don't like that card. Oh, so there's 2 of them. Dang it, I shouldn't have said anything. I don't like this card. Rot Grub. Your opponent loses 1. And then you reap and archive him. So you can play him again next turn. Kind of cool. Creeping Oblivion. Ooh, I can purge lots of things. Only 1 Infernus, though. Lesser Octet. What is this? Purge each card in your hand. Keys cost +3 during your... What? Wait, why would I ever want to play this? Elusive. Play. Purge each card in your hand. Keys cost +3 during your opponent's next turn. I guess technically this is pretty good. Because you can just make your deck thinner. And then it's harder to kill for your opponent because it's got elusive. And if you can get it to stick, then every time you reap, that's just basically like using Lash of Broken Dreams plus getting an amber. That's interesting. I'd never seen that card before. I've never seen this card either. After a player chooses an active... Oh, interesting. Look at this. After a player chooses an active house, their opponent cannot choose the same house as their active house on their next turn. So if I name Dis, my opponent can't name Dis. It's kind of cool. Oh, 3. No, this is a unique. I was going to say that's a rare, but no. Thieves' Bane. Destroy a thief creature. I feel like that one's not as applicable as like the Human's Bane. Hey, look. Bad pennies in this deck. Good, let's purge that. Breaker Hill. That's pretty good. Action Steal 1. Hit and Run. Deal 2 and then return a friendly creature to your hand. Is there a play effect that we would want to bounce? That's the question. Come on, good play effect. Hawk. Good card. Come on, good play effect. Capture 1, then if your opponent has more forged keys than you, steal 1. It's not a bad play effect, I guess. Dang it. Jay Vinda. I don't think these cards are very good. They don't, I mean, if they stick, I guess that's kind of decent, but it's still like super slow. There's better stuff out there. Kymor Eclipse, sure. Mug, sure. Pestering Blow. Pretty decent. I had someone play Pestering Blow against my Tesmal, and that was annoying. Ronnie Wristlocks. Okay, there we go. Ronnie Wristlocks coming out with the... oh, dang, where is it? With the Hit and Run. Comboing with that Hit and Run. And a Skeleton Key. Okay, sure. Lethal Distraction for the rare. That's not bad. Alright. I think we're on to the Untamed. It looks like it. Ramble Links. Yeah, Ghost Hawk. Let's go. It's a good one. Ooh, a Key Charge. You can never go wrong with a Key Charge. I guess you could. Whoa, that's a cool card. Haven't seen that in a while. After Amber is stolen from you, deal 1 to each enemy creature for each Amber stolen. I say that because this is a new card to this set, but I think I opened it in like the first deck I ever opened of this set, and then I haven't seen it in like every Untamed deck since. Which, even just looking at these, the one I'm holding +2, 3, 4. 4 out of 6 are Untamed. So I've looked at a lot of Untamed cards from this set. Rustnar. More unsuspecting prey. Flaxia, that's a good card. Good uncommon. Instrument of Silence. Creature gains skirmish and fight, gain 1. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Nature's Call. What a great card. It's a great card. I love that it can be used in 2 different ways. Ah, the worst of the Punpakas. Jaga. So I shouldn't have said anything. Dang it, man. Dang it. Oh, that's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. I guess it's okay. Creatures to the left of it gain skirmish. So let's see. There's not a lot of Untamed in this side of things. Huh. 1 Bramble Links. All right, that's not a bad deck. I feel like that's definitely the weakest. It's, I guess, a poor way to end after some of those crazy ones that we opened. That's the deck list right there. And so that is all 6 of these decks. I think we'll work our way, just like we just did, work our way back through and play a game with each, shall we? Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in a comment below if you want me to open more decks, what you want me to do, what you enjoy. If you like the game of Keyforge or any other games or content that I produce, let me know in a comment below, and give it a like and a subscribe if you feel like supporting the channel. As always, everybody, thanks for watching.